The earlier days we were listening to the life biography of David Livingstone, his hardship at Africa, and how his desires grew for him to travel inside the depths of Africa more. Well, today we will look into another interesting chapter in his life. David Livingstone didn't give letters for more than 2 years to England. People were really worried what happened to him. Just then, one of the leaders of the tribe of Musa stated David Livingstone is dead. All the news spread all around England and the flag grew and flew off, meaning a great member of the nation died. Well, there were 4 expeditions sent from England in search of David Livingstone, but they couldn't find him. James Garden, one of the directors of the leading newspapers, called a reporter, Stanley, and said, "You go in search of David Livingstone and tell us what happened." Stanley stated it would cost a lot of much. James Garden said, "Take these $1,000 and tell me whenever you need money more." Stanley, the reporter, traveled 525 miles, 84 days. The truth is, from 170 pounds, he was reduced to 130 pounds. He reached Zambezi, and there, when he inquired, the people of Tabora said there was a white man in a small hut. As Stanley continued to walk towards the hut, he found the man whom he had come in search of. As he bowed towards Stanley, taking his hat off, introducing, "My name is Dr. David Livingstone." Stanley wrote to herald this way, "For 4 months and 4 days I lived with him in the same house. I am a man of quiet temper and often without sufficient cause, but with David Livingstone I had no reason to find fault. But each day's life with him added so much of admiration." Dear friends, do we give so much of admiration to people around us? And that's what David Livingstone did, all alone in Africa, to the people around him. In the following days, we would hear the last few moments of what happened in David Livingstone's life. Everybody is afraid of old age. Everybody is afraid of people when they become elderly. But here was a man who was facing his old age, serving God all alone in Africa. How did he depart?